Tommy Robinson interviews the Arabs of the Old City to see whether they want to live in Israel or Palestine. The responses he got were, I would say, anything but genuine. But we're going to look through this clip a little bit and see Tommy Robinson's experience in the Old City. I'm Tyler Traveling Clat, your favorite Zionist prince, also your favorite white colonizer. Read the shirt and whip and become a white colonizer just like me by getting your shirt or your mug in the description down below at thetravelingclad.com. And let's jump right into this clip with Tommy Robinson in Israel.
Where would you rather live, here or in Ramallah?
No, here, much better.
Here. So it's better living here under the State of Israel than Ramallah under the Palestinian Authority?
Yes.
Avimini for TommyInIsrael.com. We're about to enter the old city of Jerusalem where Tommy Robinson is going to try find out the truth about Palestinians living beyond these walls.
So where are we entering now in Jerusalem?
We're in what we call the Kotel Quarter, or the Old Jewish Quarter. Today it's called the Muslim Quarter, because when the British divided it up, the British basically gave the Muslims 55% of the old city. Then the Christian Quarter. The Jews, we ended up getting only about 1/10 of the old city, even though it's called the Jewish Quarter. But the bulk of Jewish life, there were 21 synagogues. People don't even understand it. 21 synagogues and 6 centers of Jewish learning in the area today called the Muslim Quarter. So it was the hub of Jewish activity because it's the closest to the Temple Mount. And even today we've got...
And the Temple Mount is your most religious location in the world.
That's number one, the pinnacle of the pinnacle. We obviously have to respect what's there, but
when you say respect what's there, the Muslims built their temple on top of yours.
They built their dome. The Dome of the Rock was built by Abd el-Malik about 1,300 years ago. It's there. I can believe, and I know that God one day will come with the temple, but it's still the most important area for the Jewish people. Like this road that we're on literally right now, both the Jews, by the way, have to put their mezuzahs, the special holy scripture has to be on the inside because it'll be smashed otherwise by the Arabs. So the Jews who live here, this is a road that at its peak had 1,299 Jews living on this one road. Because we're so close to Temple Mount, you're opposite the place of the Holy of Holies, which was the most important room of the temple. So this was like the biggest draw card of all the families in the previous century. The Helens have got special security doors. The government spends $35 million a year to look after all our families. Because they in this whole area. City of David, the Mountains of Olives, Yemenite village, especially Intercom. There are security guards. There are security guards that walk the young children. These Arab kids, they walk around freely. Jewish kids can't walk around freely because they're attacked.
What, so here now? Here?
Yeah, so then we have security guards.
So hold on, so
these kids
all these school kids we're seeing are young Arab Muslim children, yeah?
Yes.
In here. But what he's saying is the young Jewish children couldn't walk around like this because they'd face attack.
Because they're attacked and therefore...
Now, today, in Jerusalem.
I don't know about today specifically, but this period of time, ever since we've moved back here, they're under threat. And therefore the government realises that and they pay for a private security company to look after all the families in the old city, City of David. It's absurd to think that in my country, my city, I need to have security guards that are here. But it's that's the sad reality, that they have escorts taking kids from one place to the other. Okay. So that's the road. This is the road that we're on at the moment.
Now, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Robinson has been up to some incredible reporting here in Israel, like absolutely incredible reporting. And I actually had the honor, the privilege of being able to interview him. I know we worked very hard. Everybody was very excited on the channel to make this happen. And guess what? It actually fucking happened. Here's a little snippet for you guys to see.
Many Jews are, they're like, oh, we thank you. And it's like, you shouldn't need to be thanking me. I'm just telling the truth that I've told, yeah? And to be honest, I'd say, so people who are sitting there feeling depressed about the situation or how you're represented, I was hated for a decade, yeah? I've got through that. If you haven't noticed, I don't really care what people say about me.
I've noticed.
Yeah, I know the truth will prevail. So I know that where I was, I used to walk down the street, people would spit at me. I'd walk down the street, they'd punch me in the nose, they'd attack me. Those same...
Okay, and I won't give you too much, ladies and gentlemen. If you want the full interview with Tommy Robinson, it's coming out later this week on the YouTube channel. But if you want early access to it now, it'll be coming out a little bit earlier on my Patreon before it goes out on YouTube. But I'm not sure exactly what day this week is. This week has been crazy. We've been interviewing tons of different creators that are here. We have interviews coming out with Hillel Neuer, with Apostate Prophet, and they all will come out on Patreon before they come out on the YouTube channel. $5 is as low as it gets. It's the cheapest tier. You can subscribe now. If you want to go higher, $10 tier, $50 tier, whatever you want to do, subscribe now on Patreon. Everybody, no matter what tier you're in on Patreon, will get early access to this video. and then everybody else on YouTube will get it a little bit later if you want to be patient. But if you want to get that early access, get it on Patreon now, and it will be posted later this week on YouTube. Let's jump right back to the video.
It's unfair or it's racist. So the people who say that blacks or non-whites or non-other Jews are treated differently, what would you say to them?
Please come to Israel and look how we Ethiopian Jewish live here. We can go and do whatever we want.
I live here, and I want to also live with the people, with anyone.
You live with Christians, Jews, and
No problem.
No
If you respect me, I respect you. I don't have problem with anyone.
you're happy living here as a Muslim?
Look, about the news around, I doesn't happy. But about the life, I have to be happy because I doesn't take anything with me when I dead. Yeah, I have to be happy. I live one time. Hello? Yeah, then I have to be happy always.
As you can see from where we are, as we come down here, we're directly opposite, you see the Golden Dome?
Yep.
Right, that was built specifically on the place of the Holy of Holies, where Adam and Eve were created. Noah was there to sacrifice. You see, and that's right above us. That's why this particular street was such an amazing draw card. Everyone had to be here because this is where everything took place in Jewish history. Kings, prophets, everyone was there.
You're getting some very, very funny looks there from the Arab men.
I'm not sure how much it is because they know who I am or they know who you are, and to someone walking around with a
Camera.
with a camera,
Okay.
more than anything else. Every road, remember, we're in the middle of the old Jewish quarter, the Muslim quarter today. Jewish. The whole road, the whole area, we've gone back to the old Jewish places where Jews were kicked out of in the
So
pogroms.
Jews are living in these houses here
all
now.
these places.
But this, how many years ago were they not here, and how many years ago was this and that?
The Jews were kicked out of here. Some were kicked out on the 1929 riots, which was shocking, where if you were to read, and I recently at a lecture read out what happened in 1929, and people thought that was the 7th of October. I'm talking things that you can't imagine. Barbarity to the extreme was the type of things that happened by the Arabs. It doesn't make a difference to the state of Israel. There's nothing to do with settlers. This is a religious war over inheritance. And the Muslims don't like the fact that this son of Abraham, the true son of Abraham, is back here. I actually took around recently, I'm not going to say who, because he came in here incognito, someone from the Arab Emirates, someone very high ranking. And he knew that he was going to be attacked if the Arabs knew he came to the country, came in very quietly. In the middle of the tour, he says to me, Daniel, I want you to know something. There are millions of Arabs that, like me, believe that you are the true son of Abraham. Your problem is not with us. Your problem is with the tens of millions that believe that you should be killed and destroyed, and the state of Israel destroyed because of this pan-Arab dream, take over the whole of the Middle East and Europe, and who knows what else they're trying to do. So we're the last bastion, basically. We're fighting this battle. It's a real thing that Netanyahu said. We're fighting the battle for the world, for the values of the system of the world.
Do you like Israel or dislike Israel?
Like Israel.
Why should not like Israel?
Why not? I live here.
I doesn't hate anyone. Why? Because we are our people, one people.
What would you
But the religion is different. That doesn't mean to hate anyone.
I like peace.
You like peace?
I don't hate anybody.
Okay.
I love all the people because the humans, it's humans from God. But sometimes there is humans too much bad.
On the Jewish side, Muslim side, Christian side?
For everywhere.
So you as a Muslim, growing up here, we're in the Muslim quarter. Have you faced discrimination, unfair treatment, or
No, I don't feel nothing. I feel safe.
are you treated second class? Is there a superior treatment for Jews, Christians, and separate to Muslims? No. What about the Israeli government?
What?
Problem?
Not every day, no. No. I don't make any problem with him.
Okay.
And him don't make a problem with me.
Criminal in the Arab. Here in Israel, it's very bad.
The what? The what?
Very bad.
What is very bad?
The criminal.
Oh, the criminal in the Arab.
Yes.
علينا سلامات. مقابلة. دير بالك.
What do we say? Are they friends?
Yeah.
Are they friends?
Yeah.
Are
That's
they,
friend.
Are they IDF?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Muslim businesses would be friends with the IDF.
Yeah.
So it's better living here under the state of Israel than Ramallah under the Palestinian Authority.
Yes. Here, much better.
State of Israel or state Palestinian is the same for me.
Now, here's the thing. Okay, first of all, I want you guys to head over to Tommy Robinson's YouTube channel right now and go watch this full video. Avi Yamini, Rebel News, Tommy Robinson's YouTube channel. Go watch the full clip. Okay, now I want to give you my quick analysis on this. I don't think that the answers that Tommy was receiving in this video are genuine, and I'll tell you why. Okay, it's not because the people in the market are bad people or they hate Israel and they love Palestine. It's just because they don't feel comfortable saying exactly the truth. That's the problem. They don't feel 100% comfortable saying what the full truth is, how they actually feel. That's always been the case with Arab society. They can't talk about the things that they like. They can't talk about the things they don't like. Because the problem is, either way, they're going to get persecuted for it. Whether it's by Arab society or even by Israeli society. They might get persecuted. They might get shit from both ends for saying that stuff. If they say, for example, that they are pro-Palestine, anti-Israel, let's talk honest to God. You think they're not going to have a watchful eye on them, considering the fact that they're engaging with Jews and Israelis every single day? And if they espouse some sort of terroristic words or rhetoric, that might be a problem. It could be a problem. On the opposite hand, if they show true love and genuine appreciation for Israel, for protecting their life, protecting their rights, they could also get shit from Palestinians for doing that. Now, these guys mostly are going to be Israeli citizens, the ones in the old city in the market. And again, I have a lot of interaction with these people on my day-to-day. I'm not trying to make enemies with them. I go to Jerusalem often. I'm in that market often. I'm interacting with those specific shopkeepers often. I'm not trying to demonize them or say that they're all pro-Palestinian, they're all liars. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's probably the answers that they gave to Tommy on camera are probably not the 100% truthful answers that they really feel deep down in their heart. But this is a common occurrence and a common issue in the Arab world. And it's the same way that when we go around polling Gazans or we go around polling Palestinians, whether they love Hamas, an overwhelming amount of them will say they support Hamas, right? An overwhelming amount. Do we know that that's actually the truth, or is that the answer that they have to give? At a certain point, it stops mattering because that's just what it is. If you can't speak the truth and the only way we can take you is at your word, we have to take you at your word until something changes. So it's a mixed bag. I appreciate Tommy going in there and asking those questions. I think it's very, very important. And again, I want to remind you, if you want some exclusive, incredible interview that I personally got to film with Tommy Robinson, it's coming out this week.
But then we're at a crossroads. The British Jewish community are at a crossroads. We are at the most important moment. It's now or never for an awakening. It's now or never to win this fight.
So if you want to tune in for that, get the Patreon access tonight. It's going to come out on Patreon a day or two earlier probably than YouTube. Definitely a day earlier. I don't know, but maybe 2 days earlier. We'll see. And I will see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Become a white colonizer just like me by getting the merch. And I'll see you then. Love you a long time. Have you struggled with repping your Zionism in style? Well, boy, do I have a solution for you. Head to thetravelingclad.com and become a sweet Zionist prince or princess today. Or maybe even let the world know you're a white colonizer with matching hat. Tell the comments section you were thrown out of 109 countries by joining the 109 Club with a matching hat. They say it was promised to you 2,000 years ago? Double down and grab a shirt that was promised to you 3,000 years ago with a matching hat. Ever dreamed of Zionizing like me? Do it with a matching hat, damn it! Show off your Iraqi pride by being someone's Baghdadi, or showing them you were made in Iraq with a matching hat. It's time to laugh in the face of those who attack us. Wear their hate with pride and you become untouchable. TheTravelingClad.com. We got mugs, stickers, shirts, hoodies, and so much more. Go grab yourself something nice, Habibis and Habibtis. You deserve it. If you don't want to buy any merchandise, the best way to support me is by donating on Buy Me a Coffee, my PayPal, or becoming a member on my Patreon. Your support is very much needed and very much appreciated. Thank you.